Whispers of catastrophe are howling through the digital winds, an inferno sparked by none other than Meghan Markle, who's once again torched a golden opportunity into a pile of ash. What was meant to be her triumphant showdown with Netflix, a sacred summit to breathe life into her long-delayed show, morphed into a wailing nightmare, an unhinged spectacle of accusations and shattered dreams. The Duchess, cloaked in a facade of brilliance, stormed into Netflix's gleaming fortress with her mother, Doria, at her side, only to unleash a storm of venom that left executives trembling and her legacy in tatters. This wasn't just a meeting, it was Meghan's last stand, a chance to prove her chaotic empire had a pulse. Sources whisper she arrived like a queen, all honeyed smiles and regal poise, clutching a vision she swore would dazzle the world. But the mask slipped, and the room turned to ice as Netflix dared to question her, her endless delays, her muddled brand, her empire of smoke. Enraged, Meghan didn't just falter. She erupted, hurling a searing charge of racism at the stunned suits, her voice a blade slicing through their pleas for clarity. "You're burying me alive," she reportedly shrieked, pointing trembling fingers at every soul in sight, claiming their critiques were a conspiracy rooted in hate. The audacity burned hotter as she demanded an audience with Netflix's gods, co-CEO Ted Sarandos himself, dismissing CEO Greg Peters as a mere speck beneath her crown. "He's not worthy of my breath," she spat, her eyes wild with a fury that drowned out reason. But the truth? Her show, a phantom project haunting the halls for months, lies lifeless, a hollow shell of promises unkept, drowning in her delusions of grandeur. Meghan's playbook is worn thin. Race her shield, her sword, her siren song. Echoes of her Oprah lamentations resound, where she painted the royals as devils in crowns, and now Netflix bears her wrath. Yet her empire crumbles, as Ever Productions, a name scribbled in desperation, joins a graveyard of ventures bleeding hype but birthing nothing. She struts as a titan, preaching genius to a world that sees only a mirage, a woman lost in her own theater of chaos. Netflix, once her shining chariot, now reels in despair. Executives, their patience shredded, watch their bold gamble on Meghan dissolve into a tempest of tantrums and excuses. "She's a vortex," one insider wailed, their voice cracking with exhaustion. "Every hope we pinned on her twists into madness. She delivers screams, not scripts." The streaming titan, famed for its daring, now chokes on the bitter pill of her reign, a partnership forged in fanfare, now a funeral pyre. Her crown slips further with every step. Public adoration fades to scorn. Industry whispers turn to roars. Meghan Markle, the self-anointed mogul, stands alone, her Netflix dreams a smoking ruin. Once a beacon of ambition, she's now a cautionary wraith, proof that charisma and crowns can't mask a hollow core. As the fallout rains down, one truth pierces the dark. Meghan's warpath spares no one, not even herself, and her saga of ruin grows louder with every shattered vow.